Hello everybody. Well, little bit of a different one. I am doing my first off-grid random park up. I am not on a site, I'm not in a car park, I'm actually roadside. Oh, and you might be able to hear the traffic going past. I am quite sure it will quieten down later on. So I'm actually parked up on Southport promenade. Now, I was going to be parking in the Floral Hall car park or the Pavilion car park, but when I have drove in, because it's Saturday afternoon, so it's sort of just gone 2 o'clock, it's really busy. The only places I could get, I was overhanging, and I know they are sticklers on that car park for the wardens coming round, and if you're overhanging the bay you get ticketed. So I thought it's not worth taking the risk of doing it. Not only that, to be honest, I don't think that's my vibe. I know so many people like that, but the ones who were parked up, you're all on top of each other, and I was sort of, yeah, I'm a sight girl, aren't I? I like my sorry, I'm just putting my umbrella away. I like the safety of my sights. So to go from a site to a car park where everybody's very, very close was just it was a little bit too much for me. Now some might say, but that's really weird, you chose to go on the road. And yeah, okay, it's a bit busy, it's Saturday afternoon, but I know later on it's going to be quieter, and I feel like I've got a little bit more space, even though I am on quite a slope. And I was chatting with a guy and he said, yeah, just don't go up on the curb to try and straighten up, because the traffic wardens will do you, and also I don't put your ramps out, so, which I wasn't going to do anyway. So yeah, this is going to be where I'm staying for the night. Oh yeah, I can't get my head around it, to be honest. I'll show you in a minute where I am exactly. Now the reason for staying here is because it is AFC Ainsdale's football presentation, which starts at 4 o'clock, so it's just gone 2 o'clock. That starts at 4 o'clock, so I've got to be there for that, which is a couple of hours. Then everybody's kind of going off and getting changed for the night do, and then everybody's going out in the evening. So for me to have been going backwards and forwards from home would have ended up costing me about £60 in taxis, and I was like, that's a lot of Prosecco money, isn't it? £60. So I had this brainwave. I thought, I know, I'll just go in Daisy and I'll park on the Pavilion car park. And yesterday when I went and checked it out, it was pretty quiet. There was about 8 other motorhomes on there. Yeah, different story today. So hence why I've ended up parking here, because I am literally at the end of the road where the presentation is, so it means I can go, do that, come back, make something to eat, and then get changed again into my evening wear. Oh, it's like being at a wedding when you have to do all these all these costume changes. So yeah, that's it, that's where I am. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly make a salad, so at least I've had something to eat, and get changed, and yeah, I'll head off over there and I'll show you where I am. Not gonna lie, this does all seem very, very weird. I don't know why, but I don't know how comfortable I'm feeling about this right now. I know I'm safe, but yeah, I feel quite out my comfort zone. I'm not gonna lie about that. I would feel a lot safer if I was on a site. Not safer, no, safer's the wrong word. More comfortable. I definitely feel more comfortable. But I did sit down, I had made a coffee, and I was like, oh, I don't know. I might I might see if I can get on the caravan and motorhome club site at the other end of the prom. And I thought, no, do it, Carol. You know, you've got to do it. So I'm gonna do it. But it's really bizarre. I'm sure once I've had a prosecco, I'll be absolutely fine. Right, I'm gonna get ready now, and it's raining, so I can't have the roof vent up. So it's really hot in here as well. It's just not going very well. Right, I'm gonna carry on getting ready, and then I'll show you exactly where I'm parked up. Okay, that's me ready for round one. I'll show you where I am. So this is where I'm parked up. So just behind me here is where I was going to park. So that's the old Floral Hall car park. You can just see the tops of the motorhomes there. So I am literally just the other side. Right. Here, so just right, the marine lake is just the other side here, and I am heading off once I've got across this very busy road. Right, so I'm just heading the other side here of the old Promenade Hospital, which is now apartments. Haven't got far to walk whatsoever, so it's pretty handy really. But yeah, it's all like a bit weird because I don't know what, oh gosh, I got a raindrop in my eye then. I don't know what the etiquette is regarding, do you put your blinds down? Do you have your blinds up? I've closed the curtains on the front, and I've put the fly screens down on all the windows. So it's kind of giving me a little bit of privacy, but I didn't know, should I have left the blinds down? What's the etiquette anyway? Great. So that's it, I'm just going here. Hotel's just in front of us there. So here we are at the hotel. Very bloody bossy.
Oh, I remember my first drink. Right, I've got so many prompts this year, I'm so prepared. Obviously, thank you all for coming today. Obviously, let's hope it's a great day. I know it's a little bit late on compared to last year, but well, I am just going to say one thing dead quick. If I voice crack, don't call me out last year because it threw me off completely and I hate it. Because when I voice cracked last year, and you all went, oh, and it made me feel this.
You probably are thinking I've done nothing but eat, because I seem to keep saying, right, I'm going to get something to eat. However, I didn't actually have anything proper earlier on before I left. I was going to have a salad. Didn't have a salad because Ellis called me and said, how long are you going to be? So I'm now having an egg salad. You will also probably see that in the, can't find anything, oh there it is, in the background I have a pair of jeans hanging up on my skylight thingy because Ellis also had forgotten to lift his jeans out the washing machine. What he wants to wear tonight, sorry I'm waiting, oh good lord, my skylight has just closed. Yeah, his jeans are wet because he didn't hang them out, so now I'm trying to dry his jeans for him, which he is going to be wearing in about an hour, and they are soaking wet. So whilst they're drying, whilst I'm having my eggs, oh, I've got my gas on. It's there. It's not coming through. anything. Come on, gas. Please don't say I'm out of gas. Oh heck. I don't think I'm going to be having egg salad because I need to boil my eggs. I think I'm just having salad. Salad and poppadoms. Ah, we have gas. Just took a little while to come through. Thank goodness for that. I honestly don't know where I've put anything. I literally just threw everything in at the last minute. Oh, there we go, some eggs. I mean, I've got them in the fridge, but the fridge isn't even on. I am just using my Bluetti power station for my electric tonight. Mainly for my hair straighteners for when I go back out. All my devices are charged up. So yeah, I'm gonna have this and then get changed and head back out again. Feeling a little bit more comfortable now. I've been speaking with a few friends and I'm like, right, I need to know, what do I need to do? Can I do this? Can I not do that? Because yeah, I'm not really aware of what's right and what's wrong. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to be hanging Ellis's jeans on the... Oh gosh, I hope they aren't going past later. Oh good lord. I'm not going to be hanging his jeans on the cycle rack or anything like that. But it's the blinds. I don't know if I should put my blinds down. But then I was thinking, if I just pulled up like on a day thing and I'm just parking up here, I wouldn't have my blinds down. So I'm going to leave them up for now and then obviously just put them down later on tonight. You can see I'm all flummoxed. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know why I've done this. I should have just got taxis. Ah, no. Sure, I'll be fine. What I have done is I've also brought a single duvet, so instead of sleeping in the over cab bed, I might just sleep on the sofa. I mean, I don't know. I'll see how I feel later on when I get back anyway, but I did bring it just in case. I thought I'll sleep on there, but you can see, I'm just lost, aren't I? I'm completely... I don't know whether I'm living in the moment or not. I'm kind of living my worst nightmare. Oh, it won't be so bad. I think if I was doing it with somebody else, I'd probably feel a lot more confident. But just because I'm on my own, I'm kind of glad that I'm only in Southport, because I think if I'd have gone somewhere I didn't know, I would not be enjoying this whatsoever. Whereas I know where I am. I literally used to live 2 minutes away, so I'm fine about that. But it's just all, yeah, I don't want like the police knocking on my door and telling me I've done something wrong. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong, but well, we'll see later on, won't we? Anyway, right, I'm gonna get this salad prepared and then yeah, start getting changed and head back out. It's a lovely evening. It's really nice. The rain did come for a short while. Apparently we're in for really heavy thunderstorms, so that's going to be interesting later on if I'm in here trying to sleep and I don't like the lightning. Oh god, what am I doing? Right, I'm going to get my salad and I'll catch you all later. Oh, I think there's going to be an absolutely amazing sunset tonight. And I am absolutely roasting in here. So, for all you ladies and men trying to put makeup on in these extreme temperatures, let's see, what is it now? We are at, so it's 29 degrees in here. Ellis's jeans are more or less dry. I've just sent, oh, I just heard thunder. I just sent him a little text and said, right, your jeans are almost dry. That's how warm it is. So he will be pleased because he will not be going out tonight in wet jeans. Right, so plan of action now. Yeah, I'm just gonna get ready, and then I think he's gonna come over here, get his jeans and get changed, and then we're gonna head off into town. There is something I want to show you, but I'll wait until, oh, I wasn't even sure if I was on the camera then or not. I'll wait until I'm all ready, and then I'm gonna show you something that has been sent to me, which I was very excited when it got sent. So anyway, yeah, let me get ready. And look, I've got to stop doing this. I waft things, don't I, a lot. Sorry, I shouldn't be wafting things. It's very, very rude. Anyway, right, and I say anyway too many times. Righty-ho, I'll carry on getting ready, and then I'll show you what's in this box. Right, I've managed it. I don't know how I've done it, but I have. Update on the road, still very, very busy, and gosh, some people do go like past very, very quickly. It's a 30 zone. There's a lot doing more than 30. I do have a feeling later on there are going to be quite a few people whizzing up and down, but do you know what? It is what it is. I'm sucking it up and I'm getting on with it. Anyway, as you know, sometimes I am sent things to review and things like that, and it's always camping related or to do with the motorhome, anything like outdoorsy. Anyway, I have been sent something from Teddy Blake, New York, and honestly, when they got in touch with me, I was like, have they looked at my channel? Have they seen what I get up to? But they said that they absolutely love all my content and what I do and who I am, and yeah, they wanted to send me something. So this is what they've sent me. Right, so as some of you know, I am a single mum, have been for 17 years. So obviously I've never had excess funds to be able to buy like nice things for myself or anything. And when this came, I was like, oh, I got quite emotional because I've never opened anything like really nice like this before. So now I have already unpackaged it, but then I did sort of put it back in again. So it was so nicely packaged up with bubble wrap, and look, it comes in a nice little bag. So all you ladies out there, you're going to totally get why I would be very, very excited about this. And when they emailed me, they said I could basically choose whichever handbag design I wanted out of all of their range. So this was the one I went for, and oh, it's just, it's so nice. So it's gonna get an outing tonight. Yeah, I thought whilst I'm out and about, let's give it an airing. Obviously it's completely different to my usual rucksack, and I don't think it's going to be coming up any mountains with me or anything like that, but yeah, I just wanted to share that with you all. Gosh, I'm so easily pleased. I really, well, no, I'm not easily pleased, because this is mega, this is huge for me. Anyway, I'm getting so sweaty again. What I'm going to do, put all my bits and bobs in it, get my phone in it, my lipstick, my purse, and yeah, I'm now going to walk over and meet Ellis. I think he's going to pop back for his jeans. He said it's a little bit too hot, so he's keeping his shorts on for now. Anyway, I am now going to get my shoes on and yeah, walk back over. Right, he's now decided he wants his jeans, because I was telling them all you didn't want them, and now you do, don't you?
Well, what I thought I'd do is be sensible and assess the situation, and then Mum said she really wanted to go out and get absolutely plastered tonight, so I put my jeans on and show some support. So
Well, hang on. What difference would it be if I had have said that? What difference would it have made if you were wearing jeans or shorts? Well, yeah, look, I'll show you where we are. There. What do you think?
When you said you would buy the round a bit, like
I told you it's like
you might as well have just threw it on the middle.
not on the middle of the roundabout. It's
You
a bit
might as
windy.
well have, you might as well.
Jeez. Right.
So hang on, if you look around, there's at least 30 people that are going to see you climbing onto that bed. It's drunk.
I'm not going to be drunk.
Drunk later.
Oh no! I just don't say.
We can't. We'll have to go left now.
You don't just walk across the roundabout.
Oh, she.
Go on. What are you going to say? I remember my first drink.
I remember my first drink.
No,
If this was Carol at full health, she'd have never dreamed of walking through the middle of.
Well, it's a
alcohol
short. Hey, I do shortcuts. You know that.
Alcohol does crazy things to people, especially when they're a little bit older.
Cheek. Do you want these jeans or not?
Well, yeah, 'cause someone's got to look after you, haven't they, tonight?
Right, Ellis has just said
Sorry,
something.
You'd have shouted at me if I opened the door like that.
Like what?
Well, so aggressive. What's up? Calm down.
I didn't open it aggressive. But Ellis has just come out with something quite funny. So, because I'm parked up just just up the road. Well, not even up the road, just stone's throw
Just
from.
on the
What's
street
it called?
corner.
The tiniest pub. What's its name?
That one there.
I'm
not sure.
It's anyway.
The world's tiniest pub.
It's a little diddy pub. It's like our living room's bigger. And then
I won't fit.
There's people all sat outside. He's just said they'll probably think you're swingers. You're a swinger.
Which is really offensive, by the way, because obviously I'm her son, and some people have thought that, have said, haven't they, that,
Yeah.
is that your partner? Blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. Mental.
It's been said
I'm
on here.
25. 25. Not 40, sorry, 65. Can I have my jeans on you?
Yes, get your jeans, right.
Thanks.
Catch you later, guys.
At the world's smallest pub.
The swingers pub.
I'm a Christian man, as you've seen me in church preaching. I'm a Christian man. No sex before marriage. That's my motto.
But you didn't think that when you were 16? 15?
When I was 16.
Right, we need to go
When I
now.
was 16, all I did was chess club and read books and went on walks.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to believe that.
Buggered it now, because I was going to leave you here while you were about 50 steps away, but you buggered it now because I've seen the camera, so I'm going to walk you to the door.
You don't have to walk me to the door.
Hey, as a respectful son who appreciates my mother, I'll walk you to your door.
What time is it?
Jump to life for them. 4 o'clock in the morning. 4 o'clock in the morning.
Is it about 1?
It's about 1 o'clock. It's about 1 o'clock.
Right, so
Why are you quiet?
I am, because there's people sleeping in their campers over there.
Yeah, listen, don't worry about that.
There are flashing lights up there, aren't there? We were trying to work out. Right, hang on.
There's a private escort back to the camper van for her.
But I am pretty much all on my own here.
What? Don't say
Look.
that. That's only because you didn't get lucky.
I never get lucky, Ellis.
You've got that's a lie. Because you're the luckiest woman in the world, because you've got me
got
as your son. Spot on.
Right, so I am going to bid you all good night.
I'm walking her to a door because I'm such a respectful young
Thank
gentleman.
you. Yeah, I'm going to bid you all good night and have my first night
On the
slanty road, and I'll let you know how I get on in the morning. So good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Right, I've decided I am. Oh, I've got the hiccups. Gonna sleep on the sofa. It is so light. There's street lights all the way along here. I'll just show you. You probably can't see there, but it's really, really bright. So I've closed the what's it called? Blind. Oh, excuse me, I've got really bad hiccups. I've closed the blind over the skylight. Got all my curtains closed, blinds closed, so I am going to see if I can get some sleep. Definitely the... Oh my god! There's a... The car's going to go past, I think, but it's definitely a lot quieter than it was. Anyway, right, I will see you all in the morning. There's a tin can blowing about outside. I have a feeling I'm going to have to get up and go and retrieve it, because it's kind of keeping me awake. Well, that's it. I've done it. My first night off grid, not on a site, parked on a public road, and you know what? It was absolutely fine. I honestly don't know why I was being such a wuss about the whole thing. It was so quiet in the night. There wasn't really any no cars passing that woke me up. This morning the traffic's, well, the odd car from about 9:30. Lots of joggers going past, which made me feel quite bad because I was actually still laying in bed with my coffee. But no, I'd recommend it to anyone. I think once you've done the first one, I think you then know there's nothing to be worried about. And somebody said, oh, did you not feel like, were you not scared, you know, about not feeling safe? And I felt safe in that I'm in a motorhome. It's all locked up. No one's well, they could get in, but they're not, you know, they're not really going to be breaking in the middle of the night, are they? Well, hopefully not anyway. And that wasn't my concern. My concern was more just idiots coming along and banging on the side or something, because then it's sort of a bit more confrontational, isn't it? I mean, obviously I'd just leave them to it, but that was my worry. I knew I was legally parked. I was okay parked there. I wasn't going to get moved on or anything, but it was just that other people passing, because you do hear stories, don't you? And that was my worry, not actual like safety. Maybe I should have been worried about my safety, I don't know, but I wasn't anyway. So yeah, I'm really proud of myself. I've made a coffee, just going to have another coffee, and then I'm going to head back home. Yeah, really chuffed with myself. So on that note, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again soon. Bye for now.